Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drinking a rum and coke made with Haitian rum for the first time. Just how will Haitian rum be in a rum and Coca-Cola? Well, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Let me tell y'all what. What I've got with me today is a bottle of rum Barbancourt 8 year, which, of course, as the name implies, was aged for 8 years. This bottle cost me roughly $32 USD for 750 milliliters, and the rum inside this bottle has a proof of 86, an ABV of 43%, and was also made with 100% pure cane sugar, if I am remembering correctly, at least. The Coca-Cola I've got with me today is just some typical American Coca-Cola. But I do suppose, without further ado, I should probably go ahead and grab my glass right here, and I should probably go ahead and get to mixing up everything I need for a rum and coke, so I can actually, well, go ahead and get to drinking a rum and coke made with Haitian rum for the first time. There's something sniffing around back there. I think it's one of the neighbor's dogs. But let's go ahead and get the cork all off of this bottle real quick, if I possibly can. There we go. Ooh, that was very nice. Very satisfying, if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and pour some in to right around the same level I pour all of my rum and cokes to, which is right about there. And now that I have done that, thinking I should probably go ahead and get my Coca-Cola all opened up as well. This is not super cold Coca-Cola, but it is chilled. So I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? It's better than room temperature Coca-Cola in a rum and coke. And let's go and just fill it up. Just like that. And let us now go get a stirrer and some lime juice, because I forgot to get both of those. I forgot to get a stirrer and lime juice. So I will be right back, y'all. I gotta go get both those. Alrighty, y'all. I now have my lime juice and my stirrer. Just got a fork with me today, and I have, in specific, some Volcano Organic Lime Burst Organic Lime Juice, never from concentrate. Supposedly. This is just what I bought because it was cheap. So, we're going for it. Or, it's actually not the cheapest lime juice I've ever had. There's certainly cheaper, but it was the cheapest at the store I was at, which I think was Wegmans. Let's go ahead. Pour a little bit in. Not too much by any means. And let's go ahead now, stir up my beverage, as I am doing. Very curious to find out just how Haitian rum will be in a rum and coke, because when I tried the rum Barbancourt previously, it had a very mild flavor that honestly dissipated very quickly, and it also had a different mouthfeel than I was used to from rum as well, a very smooth, almost sort of watery mouthfeel. So I'm wondering if it's just going to completely disappear into the flavor of the Coca-Cola, or if it's actually still going to be there in some way, shape, or form. And it's also got a little bit of a different flavor as well, as it has, well, some sort of like vanilla and caramel, as a lot of rum tends to have. But it's also got sort of a vegetal and a little bit of a woody flavor as well, which is very interesting if I do say so myself. So how will it be in a rum and coke? Well, I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and find out by taking a sip of, of rum and coke made with Haitian rum for the first time. Without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and take a sip and find out just how this stuff is. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? Easy sipper. And while there's definitely a different flavor in there than just Coca-Cola, it is still very noticeably still a rum and coke. However, the rum flavor that's in there is definitely different than the rum flavor I'm used to in a rum and coke. Interesting. Now, definitely the main flavor coming through from the rum right now is definitely that sort of caramel vanilla. I'm really not getting any sort of that wood flavor or any sort of that vegetal flavor, I'd say. But, yeah, very interesting if I do say so myself. Different flavor than I'm used to. Now, some Haitian rums are considered to be agricoles, which means they're made with like pure cane sugar and they have more of a vegetal, agricultural flavor than not. The Rum Barbancourt 8-year is considered to be a very minor agricole. It's not considered to be an intense one by any means, but I can say with confidence, even though this is a minor agricole, it is definitely an agricole enough to, well, frankly put, give you a different flavor, a very different flavor, when you mix it into a rum and coke when compared to other rums, like let's say the Old Monk, or maybe Appleton 12, or Mount Gay Black Barrel, or something like that kind of thing. Definitely a different flavor in a rum and coke, I can say with confidence. Let's go ahead and grab myself just a little bit of a screenshot real quick, if I can. Hopefully that will do. But, overall, you know, I don't mind it. A rum and coke is better than no rum and coke, if you ask me. However, is Haitian rum, or at least this specific Haitian rum, like the best rum I've ever had in a rum and coke? No. No, it's not. The flavor is nice. It's not bad. But it doesn't pair quite as well with the Coca-Cola flavor as some other things. I think I might have honestly added a little bit of lime juice, and that might be the issue. But I've added a lot of lime juice to other rum and cokes as well, because I tend to over-add lime juice to an extent, I'll acknowledge. But, I'm gonna need some time to think. I'm not really gonna discuss how I think this is for a minute or two when I'm taking some sips, because I'm just kind of thinking I need some time to think. Is it the lime juice messing me up, or is it the Haitian rum just not pairing very well with the Coca-Cola? Because I've had rum that pairs insanely well with Coca-Cola before. Appleton 12, Appleton Signature, Old Monk, Triple X, all of that stuff pairs very well with Coca-Cola. But I want to say the Haitian rum, just due to the slightly different flavor it has from other quote-unquote more typical rums that are more than not made with a blend of molasses than they are with pure cane sugar. So like the Rum Barbancourt 8-year, it's not bad in a rum and coke. It's different. But I will acknowledge I don't think it's quite as good as a rum and coke made with Appleton 12 or Old Monk or something like that kind of thing. It all comes down to personal preference at this point, though. Some people might like this stuff better in a rum and coke, than anything else. But for me, I like a rum that is distinguishable under the flavor of Coca-Cola, but pairs extremely well with the flavor of it. That's what I personally prefer. And the Appleton 12 and Old Monk, and to an extent Appleton Signature as well, all of those pair quite well with the flavor of Coca-Cola itself. However, the Rum Barbancourt just has, I feel like, such a different flavor from other rums that, or not maybe such a different flavor from other rums, because it's different yet similar at the same time. But it's got a different enough flavor from other rums that I personally feel like would pair very well with Coca-Cola, that It's just not quite there pairing-wise. It's not bad. It's perfectly good to drink, and I will certainly be having more rum and cokes made with the rum bourbon court in the future. But, But then I just took that sip, and that sip was like, well, I think I might have honestly added too much lime juice. I might have. Alright, I think what I can say is that the Haitian rum I've got with me today, the rum bourbon court, it is, as most rums are, good with Coca-Cola. It is a good mixer with Coca-Cola, in my personal opinion. However, while it is good, it's not as good as some other rums are. And I think that's really the right way of putting it. But it is still good. I'd have to say probably my tier list right now for rums to use in a rum and coke, probably number one is Appleton 12, which I don't want to use in a rum and coke because it's so expensive. But it's really good in a rum and coke. Then after that, we have Old Monk Triple X. And then I'd have to say probably Bundaberg, Appleton Signature, and then probably Mount Gay Black Barrel. And I'd have to say probably sixth place, I'm trying to think, is probably the Queen Charlotte's Reserve, and then probably Rum Bourbon Court. I feel like I'm forgetting a rum or two that I've tried. That's probably my tier list right now. I'm gonna have to think more about that in the future. I should probably do, when I try like, when I've got like 20 rums under my belt, I should probably do like a rum tier list for rum and cokes and see which one is really the best for rum and cokes and whatnot. But I just haven't tried enough where I want to make a full video about it yet. Overall, though, not a bad pairing by any means. Not a bad pairing. Just not as good as some other rums I've tried in the past. But, however, if what you like from a rum and coke is not having a rum that has a similar taste to Coca-Cola, and you like being able to really easily distinguish the taste of the rum under the taste of the Coca-Cola, this might be for you. But it all comes down to personal preference. But not bad. Not bad by any means. Just not exactly what I personally like. But not bad by any means, as said. Yeah, I think I can say with confidence, pretty much no complaints on my behalf. If there were any, it would only be minor complaints on my behalf. But a good rum and coke is still a good rum and coke, and what I've got with me today is still a good rum and coke. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Or to say it correctly, rum and Coca-Cola. This is a rum and Coca-Cola. I'm not referring to anything else. When I say Coca-Cola, it's only Coca-Cola. Only Coca-Cola. It's only Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. The soda Coca-Cola. One of my neighbors is playing some music. Excuse me. Well, overall, how was it? Was it good? Was it bad? It was better than none. Not the best rum I've ever had with a Coca-Cola, but certainly not bad by any means. Overall, I can definitely see myself using the rum bourbon court for more rum and cokes in the future, I will readily acknowledge. But I do think it is better in other mixed drinks. I think it would be especially good in something like, let's say, a rum old-fashioned in particular. I haven't really tried any other rum mixed drinks, but I also think it might be good. Well, I have also tried a dark and stormy before. I think it would be interesting in a dark and stormy. I don't know if it would really be good, but I do think it would be interesting in a dark and stormy. So maybe I have to try Haitian rum in a dark and stormy in the future as well. Yeah. Overall, how was the rum bourbon corp in a rum and coke? How was this experience as a whole? Not bad by any means. Not bad. I haven't minded having this experience. And overall, you know, I got a nice buzz right now. I enjoyed myself. I had a better time than not. Not the best rum I've ever had in a rum and coke by any means. I'd have to say not even in the top 5. But, you know, it was still a good rum and coke. So I really got no complaints on my behalf, to say the least. Overall, I'd have to rate this rum and coke a solid low 3 out of 4. Probably like a 3.2, 3.3 out of 4, if I had to say. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, where I drank a rum and coke made with Haitian rum for the first time. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, please make sure to all like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. Box, and my other channels, all in the description down below. Go check them all out. To the next one, y'all, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?